I think the best way to really add onto the template of tourism and to promote tourism for me is to focus on domestic tourism. There's so many Nigerians that really want to experience Nigeria from north, south, east, and west, and everywhere you go in Nigeria is something different. One of the initiatives that my ministry is doing, it has come up with a renewed hope cultural and tourism program that Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has asked us to put in every single state. He wants every single state to tell the story of their unique peculiarity through the eyes of culture, through the eyes of tourism, and through the eyes of creativity. So what we have done as a federal government is try to reach out and do a handshake with every single state. So every single state will tell us what they want us to collaborate on that will build on that tourism asset. And my hope is that we will now use that as a template to ensure that there's domestic tourism, so every state will have something to build on. And like I said, just to rally on back to the first question that I answered, I think what they have done here in Ikogosi is really a template that can be used all over the country. What has been done here is something that can be done anywhere in the developed world. So if we can look at this template and look at the attention that they've done, and I must say one of the great things that I've seen that they have done in terms of job creation is to engage the local community. And you know, that is very empowering because when you engage a local community, you give them a sense of ownership as to that edifice that you have. And in terms of a sense of ownership, they will also want to protect it. So the issues of insecurity, you're able to sort of mitigate that in one way or another. But our ministry, again, is very intentional in working with the private sector. This is the intention of Mr. President because he wants everything to be sustainable long term. So he has asked every one of us to work with the private sector to ensure that we put up all the right infrastructure. And what we are going to do here in Ikogosi is to continue working with Cavista to see how we can really bring traffic into Ikogosi so that we can not only maintain it and sustain it, but we can continue to upscale it.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Next question, Dan. Okay.
Okay, Porridge.
Yeah, first of all, you're right. We did come in through Akure, but I must tell you, I enjoyed the drive because, you know, I had the experience of watching, you know, the locality and the different communities. So I personally love that I have to, you know, drive a long way to get here. But in order for us to be able to deliver